Hey there, life path number 9. Welcome to your June reading. So let me just briefly explain this reading for you guys. So your life path number is basically all about the kind of life lessons that you are meant to experience in this incarnation. Through your experiences, the kind of lessons that you are meant to be learned on a spiritual level, and also as well as like your purpose in this life, where you are meant to be headed overall, okay? So it's very normal if we don't resonate with the life path number descriptions, because oftentimes our personality number, our soul urge, is going to be different. This isn't always the case. Like, you could have a life path number 9 and also a personality number 9, and then you would very strongly resonate with this number. But overall, the life path number is not meant to resemble our personality. It is meant to represent where we are headed in life and the kinds of lessons we are learning as we grow. Okay? And so in this reading, I'm also going to get a planetary deity to see like what kind of guidance you are receiving in the month of June, as well as a zodiac sign. So now the other point that I'm going to make here is that when it comes to the signs that I say on my channel, you will rarely ever hear me say that you are probably a Scorpio or you're probably a Virgo. You'll rarely ever hear me say that, because everybody has all of the signs in their chart somewhere, doing different things at different times and different circumstances. Okay, so you could be like a Virgo sun with a Scorpio moon, but let's say the sign Capricorn comes up, but you're not a Capricorn, but you might have a Capricorn rising or midheaven, or in your moon persona chart, right? You could have a Capricorn moon, but you don't even know it. Like, there's a lot of different aspects in astrology. So what the point is, when the signs come up, this is telling you about how the kind of energy that you have control over, that you are putting out to the universe in the month of June. While the planetary deities are going to tell you what are basically the forces that are out of your control, okay, but that are guiding you in the month of June, that you will be working along with, okay? So, so we're going to get also a couple of strips of paper for like the astrological indicators to see what's going on in your life and what area, okay? All right, let's see what is going. Oh, before I do that as well, I was going to give you a brief description of the number 9. Life path number 9, you guys are humanitarians. You are meant to be the kind of embodiment of compassion in this world, okay? So you are going to be put in a lot of situations where you are being of service to other people, to causes. Again, like I was saying, this may or may not be part of your personality, but this is something that in this lifetime, you have the kind of wisdom, you have the kind of love and compassion that the world needs, and therefore Spirit's going to put you in situations where you are fighting for causes, okay? You believe in that unconditional love. You believe in, just treating people fair and just like living in a harmonious kind of world, all right? So what area of your life this month in June is going to be highlighted for you? Let's see. Let's see what area of your life is going to be highlighted in the month of June. I'll take that one. I'll get one more. What's going on for life path number 9? That one. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So we have addictions, self-denial, reviewing and reassessing life up until the present moment. And then we also have transformation, healing addiction. Wow, that's another strip of paper for addiction. Healing addiction, shadow work, secrets, subconscious trauma. All right, so you guys are going through. This is going to be a powerful month for you guys. Okay, the number 9 is also ruled by the planet Mars, which co-rules the sign of Scorpio. So there's going to be some healing taking place for you. Okay, at the bottom of this card it says something comes to an end. Life path number 9, you guys are going to have to heal these addictions, whether that is like a sex addiction, whether that is an addiction to your work, or to, medicine is something that I'm picking up, okay? For some of you guys, you know what I'm talking about. If you have addictions to food, these are the things that are coming to surface.
Playing from Parivar system.
Sorry. Hold on a second. Okay. So you guys are going to have to heal these addictions. Okay, here's the planet that is with you guys. We got Jupiter. It says take a stand and follow your energy. So the planet Jupiter is all about, it's all about growth and spiritual revelation. So this is going to be a spiritually awakening kind of month for you guys, where, you know, I see that you have been on this journey of healing for a while. I don't see that, you know, you guys are probably, like I was going to say, you've probably already been trying to heal these addictions for some time. And in the month of June, you're going to have like the proper opportunities to actually like go to actually like do the work, okay? Doing the work that you are trying to do. Because I feel like you guys have been like wanting to do the work, but there's been like a lot of restrictions, okay? So let's get a zodiac sign. What kind of energy are you guys putting out in the month of June? Here's Sagittarius. Okay. I feel a lot of Sagittarius energy all over the table. Yeah, so you guys, what this means is, you know, you're very, like I was saying, I do feel like you guys have been already trying to figure this out. You guys have already been on a spiritual journey, trying to heal yourself. And with Sagittarius being your energy, with the planet Jupiter, I do feel like you guys are definitely on the path, and you're really in for this, okay? The number 9 is also ruled by the planet Mars. I said that already. So you guys are feeling very ambitious, willing to put in the work, willing to go forward, do what it takes for you to be able to get through these addictions and these challenges that you've been facing, okay? So let's look more into this. See what else. I'm going to draw these cards, so give me just a couple minutes here. I did cut the deck at Kundalini just now, and I feel like that's a message for some of you, okay? You guys are probably having a very spiritual awakening, spiritual transformation. A lot of you are having your own spiritual Kundalini awakening this month as well, where all of the all 7 of your main 7 chakras are becoming in alignment with your highest path, okay? So let's see what else is going on here for you. In the month of June, let's see what is going on. So life path number 9 tomorrow. What's going on in the month of June for life path number 9, please, Spirit? Where is life path number 9 headed in the month of June in their spiritual journey in this incarnation? In the month of June, where are they headed? Please, Spirit, thank you. I really like your energy, you guys. You guys are very spiritual people. I feel it strongly. You guys are like, we're soul tribe, okay? Okay, intuition. So we're going to find out what your intuition needs you to know as well, what your intuition is saying to you. Sometimes it can be hard to listen to our intuition, you know, that inner voice, that inner knowing, especially with outside forces and, you know, the circumstances of life that take place. It can be hard to listen to that inner voice. So let's get a reminder from your intuition, what your intuition wants you to be reminded of and to be aware of. What is it trying to tell you? Alright, this is that little voice inside you that knows what's best, okay? Knows what you want, knows where you're headed. Okay. And then also we're going to get a shadow card. Where's basically the shadows. that you need to be aware of this month, that may be interfering, or that you may be even transforming and healing from. Just something, you know, that you need to be aware of, okay? This is the shadow work. This is what needs to be done. So let's see what is coming up. Okay, that one. You guys are very in tune with your intuition, I just have to say. And then, oops, wow. Okay. And then lastly here, we're going to get some advice, some spiritual oracle advice from your ancestors, your spirit guides, okay? What your spirit guides want you to know. What they want you to be aware of, anything here. Okay, thank you, Spirit. What is life path number 9's spirit guides need them to know here, please? Thank you. Please be with us, please. The spirit guides of life path number 9. Thank you. All right. Okay. So let's see. I'm gonna use my Penny Dreadful Tarot for you guys today. We're gonna see what is coming up for you in the month of June. So far we know that you're healing these addictions, but let's see what else, other messages that come up that you need to know and be aware of in the month of June. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. This one in the month of June for life path number 9. Okay. Alright, let's get into this reading. So we've got Buddha. Ooh, that's cool. Like I was saying, you guys are very spiritual. Hi. Okay, so Buddha, what does Buddha say? You guys are Buddhas. It says one who is aware. Like I just said, you guys are very in tune with your intuition already, especially as a life path number 9. You're very spiritual people. So this card says, Buddha is not just one person, but anyone who has an aware and blessed soul right now. That is you. You have woken up to your true self and let go of the illusions that were binding you to the material world. You have taken off the mask of security and given a good look into the vastness of your own soul. You have realized that nothing is inherently good or bad, but rather just is. You understand the non-dual nature of the world and are letting go of the judgments of the mind. Hold the knowledge that we are all Buddha nature. It just takes remembering. So in the month of June, you guys, life path number 9, you guys are deciding to free yourself from these restrictions, from the addictions. You know, you no longer have attachment to materialism. And I feel like you guys are definitely on a more spiritual path to enlightenment. And you guys are, you know, you're definitely allowing yourself to take that spiritual journey. You could be, some of you guys are becoming spiritual teachers, okay? There's a lot of Jupiterian and Sagittarian energy here, and you're wanting to share your insight with the world as well, with your energy being Sagittarius, okay? So that is really amazing. You know, you guys, you know, especially with Jupiter here being the influencer, the guide for the month of June, you guys are going to have a lot of beautiful blessings and opportunities this month, okay? I think you guys are going to have a really good month. Full of abundance and good luck, okay? So like you don't have to worry a whole lot about like your health. There's a lot of good luck coming to you this month. I feel like you guys have really put in a lot of work to overcome all of these hardships, these addictions, you know, the things of your past, you know, that are no longer a part of your life and that were never a part of who you are, okay? And you're freeing yourself. You are definitely opening this new door to beautiful possibilities and experiences. So here's the Ten of Cups in reverse. So what this card is saying to me is that You know, you understand that not everything is going to be exactly how you want it to be, okay? And especially if you guys are in a connection, like a romantic connection of some kind, oh my god. You guys are in a romantic connection, you know, you're like, some of you are freeing yourself from like what you thought love was, especially like these are some of the addictions that can arise in some people, okay? Like this can be like a love addiction to like what you believe love should be or what you thought love was, okay? And now you're going through this transformation where it is teaching you the true essence of love, which is not based on what you have, it's not based on where you've been, it's not based on you know, all of the things that are attached to materialism. And I feel like you were choosing to go your own path this month. You know, I do see that there's going to be changes to your beliefs about family, about like what a happy home life, happy family, you know, relationships in general are. Like there's this deeper understanding of like what children mean to you, what it means to even, because I feel like you guys have thought a lot about like wanting to be a parent, but now you're starting to like really like, you know, like this says here, like reviewing and reassessing your whole life until present. It's like you're starting to change your perspective in a lot of areas of your life, especially regarding like your future. You guys probably want to have a family one day, but you're learning about what it actually means and knowing that it was not exactly, and especially like here it says find a new meaning. You know, you're learning new things about what you thought you knew before. So here's the King of Cups here. This is saying that in the month of June, you guys are going to be in a really good place emotionally. You're going to be feeling really stable and understanding of yourself. And you know, when you show yourself that compassion, that is how you're able to show compassion and love to other people, okay? You're going to be feeling very stable in your emotions this month, okay? I feel like you guys have, like, you are so, like, your energy is so free. Like, I feel like I am on, like, an island right now, just relaxing. And I feel like you guys, this is the kind of vibe you guys are going to be in the month of June, because you have understood that there's no reason for, there's no reason for anything material in this life to hold you back, okay? And you understand that you are like, you know, like this King of Cups deserves to, like, wow, it's actually a really peaceful vibe. Like I feel like I'm on a beach, you know, just chilling, just relaxing, you know, and I feel like this is what you guys really deserve in this life. You know that anything, you know, previously has been holding you back from you know, it's like I see you guys just letting go of all of those burdens. Like there was never a purpose for them. And you know this, you understand this now. And you've never felt more free, you've never felt more stable. Here's the Four of Wands. Wow. Yeah, you know, and the Four of Wands is about commitments, it's about stability. You guys are making a commitment to, like, for those of you who are in a relationship, okay, I do feel that it is going well. It's going to transform, okay? Like if you're in a relationship, both of you are working together to bring like a new meaning to what love really is, whereas it is not like based on how much money you have to give and stuff like that, and rather it comes from the heart, it comes from a place of love, and, you know, from the soul. And this is especially, you know, this is healing inside of you, okay? And if you're not in a connection, you know, this is what's coming to you because you're attracting love now. Now that you know what love is, you can attract that love to you. Here's the Eight of Cups in reverse. So with the Eight of Cups in reverse, you know, this does have like a mention of subconscious trauma, and I feel like, you know, this Eight of Cups in reverse makes me think, because the number 8 is all about transformation, and with the cups, the Eight of Cups is all about knowing how to let go, right? Completely let go of like what you thought you loved before. And this is where it is going to be hard because, you know, like I was saying, some of you are you're either transforming the relationship you're in, or you're leaving behind, you know, maybe a previous connection, or just remembering a past connection, something where, you know, you may have had so much love to give, but it wasn't actually the love that you thought it was. Okay, now you're gaining this new perspective, this new understanding, you know, overall what love really means to you. And it's really beautiful. But, you know, with the Eight of Cups reversed, this is where you're reassessing, and you're kind of, you know, you're really healing those childhood wounds, those past traumas and past relationships. Maybe people in the past have really like cut you down and made you feel like, you know, you couldn't actually have the happiness that you wanted unless you had money, unless you had a big house, unless you had, you know, stuff like that. But you're deciding to commit to what you know love is. Okay, you life path number 9 have, you know, besides the number 7, have, you know, probably the greatest understanding. 7 and number 6, I would say, you know, 9s, you have the ultimate understanding of what unconditional love actually is. And you are having this awakening where you are no longer letting anybody try and tell you otherwise. Okay. And you are coming to, in the month of June, you're coming to this after some like shadow work, right? You're going to come to this place where you understand that all this time people have kind of tried to, you know, confuse you. And that's not true. Wow. And then we have, so for your sacred traveler, this is where you're headed in the month of June. It says uncovering treasure. It says beneath the surface lies great bounty. So basically in this in this month of June, like I was saying, like this is you waking up. You're uncovering a lot more treasure than you ever even knew it was there in the first place. Because, you know, sometimes we look at this chest of money and treasure, and we think this is exactly what makes one rich and abundant. But in reality, it's what you use, what you get with the money, right? What you give value to is what makes it valuable. It is not the money itself. And you're learning this. This is a huge, you know, transformation and revelation where you guys are coming to this awareness that there's so much more beneath the surface. But it's like your whole life, or for a long time, you were made to believe otherwise, and you're breaking these illusions. You're finding a new meaning. You're taking a stand to follow your energy, and you're allowing this cycle of thinking, this way of believing, to come to an end. Because I feel like as a life path number 9, especially, you know, those of you who are very empathetic and sensitive to the world around you, okay, it has been very hard on you emotionally to watch how other people and other relationships throughout life, you know, have never really come to understand this love like you do. And it had really broke you. It really broke your heart to the point where you had, you know, settled for this 10 of Cups in reverse, and, you know, got caught up in all these like addictions. You know, when they were never really even meant to be part of you. So now I'm gonna get a few more tarot cards for you guys, okay? For my Prisma Visions Tarot, just to see what else we have going on here. So let me know if you think that because I kind of like the process that I'm doing here, because it allows things to flow, you know, where I get a few cards first and we read those, and then we get some more, okay? Let me know if you like how I'm doing this, or if you think I should make it a more simple. Do you think I should look at the extra cards before I read your intuition and stuff, okay? Just let me know what you think. I kind of like how I'm doing this so far. I really appreciate your feedback. So let's see what else is going on in the month of June for life path number 9. Okay, here's the Sun in reverse. Yeah, so this is you like waking up to what like true joy and creativity really is. 9 of Pentacles. You know, like again, like feeling secure in yourself, and not like being based on the kind of things that you have, and knowing that you are worth more than your material possessions. With Justice here in reverse, I will say that a lot of you, some of you watching this reading are going through a divorce, okay? Like I was saying, you're leaving behind a connection. Maybe you truly loved your person, okay? But you are understanding that overall the connection was not love, because of these addictions, because of allowing the traumas, like having a lot of like secrets, right? Keeping secrets from each other, or just these are the shadows of the connection, despite the love that was there, but also understanding that it was not actual love as well. And with the Six of Swords, you're being able to heal from this and move on to calmer waters, or just crossing that bridge and getting over to the side where you know that there are better things out there for you, rather than staying stuck in the past, okay? So it's really good to see the Six of Swords here. Now, what your intuition wants you to know here, it says flood. It says express the ocean of your emotion. You guys, if you need to cry this month, don't be afraid to let it out. Don't be afraid to don't be afraid to express these emotions within you, okay? Because I do see that you guys have been very strong. You've been keeping a lot in you, especially as this King of Cups. You have felt that it was your responsibility to constantly be emotionally stable all the time. But you guys have a heart too. You guys have feelings, and you deserve to express that. So don't be afraid to let it out, whether you need to do that in private, or you have a friend that is someone that you can trust. Do not feel guilty about it. Do not feel bad or weak, or don't let yourself feel anything like that, okay? You guys, you are a human being, okay? And you deserve to be free flowing as much as anybody else, because like I was saying, your energy, like you guys have the kind of energy where you were meant to just have this peaceful life, living on a beach and just drinking, like, what are they called, like fruit drinks, just having, and then also like having someone that truly loves you and appreciates you and will stay by your side, okay? So here is the shadow that you guys need to be aware of. It says hiding your true self, okay, in reverse, hiding your true self. Here is it upright. Where have you been hiding from yourself, okay? Because this card is in reverse, I'm glad to see it in reverse, because you guys are coming out of that energy. You're recognizing that all this time, especially if you were married in a relationship, you are recognizing that this was never who you really were, right? You were this Buddha this month, right? In June, you're recognizing this is who I really am. I am love. I am peace. I am, I am not my car. I am not my money. I am not, that is not what I am worth. All right. And this is going to help you heal. It's going to help you overcome these addictions of any kind that you guys have. When you look at it from this perspective, as well as when you go through this divorce, and finalize this transition through this relationship that you have, that you are coming out of in the month of June, okay? So, I'm really happy that you guys are, coming to this awareness, because it is such a beautiful thing to, recognize what love is, and that you guys are worthy and deserving of love, okay? So now lastly, let's look at what your guides have to say to you, and just some spiritual advice and inspiration, okay? So your guides are telling you to face your fears, okay? Face your fears. It says release the power of fear. You guys are very strong individuals, with so much love and so much compassion inside of you, that you have a tendency to bottle it up. You have a tendency to hide your true self for the sake of other people, so that they can be happy. Right? With this Sun here in reverse over the Ten of Cups, it's like you have this tendency to hide your true self, and that is not who you are. All right? That's not who you are. This Buddha is going, like the month of June, you're going to wake up and say, oh yeah, that's right. I have been hiding from myself all this time, instead of being true. And that is why I have been in this connection for so long, where I have been giving so much love, like as this king. Hey, life path number 9. So I had no idea that my camera actually stopped recording in the middle of your reading. at the end of the reading, actually, which was really frustrating because I didn't realize it until after I put all the cards away. So just to clarify and sum up the rest of your reading, basically, as I was saying, the reason, you have a tendency to stay in relationships that aren't actually fulfilling to you because you have so much love to give, and your spirit guides basically, want you to be able to face your fears at this time. It's very important that I get this message to you guys. They want you to face your fear. If you guys are thinking about having a divorce, then yes, your guys are encouraging you because they want you to know that there's something much better that you deserve, okay? And that they want to give you. The universe wants to provide. You just have to make yourself open to receiving this, okay? So sorry about that, you guys. I'll make sure that this doesn't happen again. But Mercury is going retrograde very soon, so good luck to us all, I guess. We'll get through it. Thanks for watching through the end of this reading. Sorry for all the confusion. You guys, you can book a personal reading with me if you want to. I have information in the description if you want to see that, if you want to see how to book a personal reading with me. I would absolutely love to read for you guys. So thank you so much for watching this reading. I hope you guys have a good June. Stay strong, stay safe, and know that things are going to turn out right. You guys have amazing spirit guides that are with you. You guys are amazing people. It was an honor to be able to read for you today. Let me know what you think, and I hope to see you guys next month in your June readings, and stay tuned for any pick a card readings that I post on my channel. Bye.